Justin on. Alright, so I'm Justin Augustine, and here's my persuasive speech. McDonald's, chicken wings, and bacon are all really, really good. Exercise, sweat, and being sore are all not fun at all. So, why should you even try to exercise? There are always vitamins and supplements that make it to where it's not a necessity. In today's day and age, there are so many different kinds of doctor's offices and different kinds of pills that you can get just at a convenience store that make exercise and health a sort of it makes exercise and health a sort of backtrack that you can always just go back onto because you have all these supplements and vitamins. Everyone should exercise a few times a week in order to improve their mood and their health. Alright, so we're going to focus on the extent of the problem at first. And so, young kids, obesity rates are rising. The elderly obesity rates are going up, and the poor obesity rates are rising, and all three of those are having health complications because of it. With young kids, the obesity rate is rising in young kids because they have things like television and video games where they can focus on instead of focusing on exercise and playing outside like kids used to. With the elderly, they just feel like they're too old because of all the things that we allowed for them to have, like access to homes and community homes, and then subdues their ability to exercise and get out and move around and walk around. And the poor simply just do not have money for the gym memberships or healthy food. And organic food is a lot more expensive than a fast food Happy Meal, and so it makes it a lot more difficult for the poor to focus on their health. The main cause of the problem is the fact that health isn't the most important issue anymore. There's instant gratification due to technology, and people feel like they just do not have the time. In today's day and age, we have so many things that we can have. If we need to Google something, we can look it up on our phone. We can do various stuff like that makes it super easy for us to get satisfied. And people feel like they should not have the time. In our busy lives, everything is go, 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 and it's hard to take 30 minutes out of the day to work on yourself and improving yourself and your body and working on your body and exercise. The effects of the problem is the fact that if people do not exercise, they get health complications. And health complications can lead to early signs of old age, like your joint problems and health disease, and certain facets of the old age that lower your health. People can often get depressed because of their weight, and can focus on are unable to focus on themselves because of their constantly being able to focus on their weight and their issues with that. And an increased reliance on vitamins and pills is very dangerous because an increased reliance on vitamins and pills can give older women the calcium buildups and can cause certain types of magnesium and iron to be in high concentrations because you're supplementing parts of your diet that you're also getting with your other part of your diet. And so with an increased reliance on these, it makes it harder for one to be healthy. Solutions to the problem. You can go to the gym, and that gives more health benefits than people realize. You can put a higher priority on health and make unhealthy foods cheaper and make organic food more accessible. So going to the gym gives more benefits. Whenever someone works on themselves and works on their own body, it actually increases how they feel about themselves and improves their mood and increases the endorphins that are in their system and makes one work harder. So putting a higher priority on health, when you put a higher priority on health, your lifespan gets longer and you're able to do more things for a long period of time. By being healthier, you can turn 60 and 65 into a vibrant age. And by make more of a global solution is to make unhealthy foods cheaper and make organic food more accessible. Like there's only certain stores that you can go to get healthy carrots and apples and oranges and peaches and fruits that are all from an organic source. But you can go to any grocery store, convenience store, gas station, and find food that is not necessarily the best for you, but it's often at a cheaper price. And so as a society, if we made unhealthy foods cheaper and we made organic foods more accessible, it would be a lot easier for people to become healthier, and thus would be able to put a bigger emphasis on health and exercise. Right. We can solve this problem by making sure everyone is health conscientious. With things like constructive criticism, keeping people accountable for their own actions. We can make everyone more health conscientious and work on their health throughout their entire lifetime. And to conclude, exercise and health should be a more important facet of society because of all the benefits. Just as we talked about before, not only are the negatives dangerous and negative, there are also a lot of positives that can help increase everyone's days by improving their lifestyle and changing exactly who they are into someone that they want to be better at. And as a concluding statement, being healthy is not difficult, and once the complications happen, it is often too late to change. Thank you, guys.